Go.
Hi, my name's Ed, and this is my friend Outback John. And I call him Outback John because he lives out back there. And that's it. This video is how to make an electric steering wheel power steering conversion for your tractor or your street rod or your rat rod. As you can see, this is a very compact unit, and it's not much bigger than a windshield wiper motor, but before I put it on my tractor, I'm going to set it up in my vise and make sure that it works. This particular unit is off of a 2003 Saturn Vue, and you have to buy on eBay a little converter box to allow you to run this without. This is the converter box and some wires and rheostat that a guy on eBay sells. He's in Portugal, and he's got real good instructions and very simple to follow. And this is about $60. It works real well. I have this thing mocked up here and set up. I have a 12-volt power supply. Here's where the steering wheel normally goes on this end. And on this end, the output shaft that goes down to the rack and pinion, I have a long vice grip. And my friend John now will hold the vice grip, and I'll use this here little thing here. And of course, I cannot overpower him because he's got the leverage. Now, I will switch the electric motor power steering on. And grab that again, John. Now watch how easily I overpower him. Just like that. Real easy. No trouble at all. This is my Green Monster grass cutter. It's 82-inch grass cutting tractor. It was made about 1990 in St. Louis. And it's got shaft and belt drive to the blades. It's got 5 blades, 2 wing mowers on it, so it doesn't scalp. It's got a 26 horsepower Kohler engine, and it has a hydrostatic drive to a differential and 2-wheel drive and 1-wheel steering back here. And this is quite a mower, and it does a good job, but it's kind of getting tough to turn the steering wheel as I get a little older. This is the electric power steering unit I'm going to be putting on here. This is from a 2003 Saturn Vue automobile. I had to cut the shaft off here, and I had to put an adapter on here for the lower steering gear, and I made a shaft here that rode in the tractor. So I'm getting ready to put this on. This is the unit prior to putting the electric power steering on here, and I'm just going to take a measurement of about how much foot-pounds of, or actually inch-pounds of torque it takes to turn the steering wheel without power steering. So my friend John now is going to go ahead and try to turn the steering wheel. There you go, you heard it click, and it's just about at 190 inch-pounds of torque. Here is the grass cutter tractor with the unit completely installed and wired up. It's wired up to the ignition switch, and I have a 12-volt relay here which shoots the juice to the motor. It takes about 40 amps to run it, so you do have to have a relay, and it works very well. Now my friend is going to go over here and try the unit. Let me go ahead and turn the switch on there. Okay, the ignition switch is on, and John's going to go ahead and use this here little wrench right here, and right now it takes about 30 inch-pounds of force here. Go ahead and turn it, John.
Show look at my
fingers. Well, I'm showing the tire here. Go ahead and turn it real good, back and forth. Okay, back and forth real quick. real quick. Alright, there you go, and almost no energy at all here. And as you can see, it's about a one finger deal. Take that off of there and show your finger there. Look at there how easy that turns. So I would say the unit works pretty well. As long as it holds up, everything's going to be fine.